Baal in scripture isn't just an idol, but it's more like a whole system that is pretending to be in charge. And when Baal is in charge, people lose, and it's not by accident. It's wired into the system. It's a whole way of doing things. It's a structure built on pressure and performance, always measuring your worth by what you do. So some examples of this would be power means legitimacy. So if you control money, if you control fear, or if you put on a big enough show, you get to rule. So your the however much power you have defines your legitimacy. 2, productivity is proof. So that means that people start believing that if you are a successful person, that you must be a righteous person. With Baal, everything flips. So the key is people swap a living, breathing relationship for cold control. And instead of walking with God, people's performing, trying to earn approval. Paul writes in Romans 11:4, I've kept for myself 7,000 who haven't bowed to Baal. The story keeps repeating. Baal just isn't an idol. It's a pattern. It's a false authority. And I want to also read Psalm 115:8. Those who make them will be like them. Basically, what you worship changes you. If you give yourself up to a lifeless system, that's what you become. Here's how the systems work. So they create a need, they swoop in with offers of control, then they demand loyalty, then they withhold real security, and then keep people dependent. And that's not real leadership, it's a cage. Systematic loss works like a closed loop. So it drains your resources, your dignity, your sense of control, all while keeping up the appearance that things are fine or even getting better. Jeremiah 2:23 says, they say to wood, you are my father, and to stone you gave me birth. They have turned their backs to me and not their faces. It's a scene where trust and identity end up in the wrong places. So Baal worship is all about putting faith where it doesn't belong and losing yourself in the process. The same pattern of loss seems to run the same course. So first people get used to missing out. Then things that should bother us seem to fade into the background. Then dependency creeps in. The same system that caused the same mess claims that it's the only one that has the solution. After that, it's all about proving yourself. Suddenly the things that you do matter more than who you are. And at the end, there's always some big promise. There's a big promise of fixing things. Solutions get dangled in front of you, but they never actually show up. It all keeps people stuck in the same big rut. A gap between how much effort that you pour in and what you're actually getting back in return.